When the fragility of marriages continue to make headlines and the rising cases of domestic violence shake the very foundations of society, one man has stepped forward with a timely intervention. Saturday, 27th September 2025, marked the official launch of Just Before You Say I Do, a book authored by Olumide Omosebi, a barrister and founder of the Moses Help Initiative, a non-governmental organization dedicated to aiding victims of domestic violence and sexual abuse. The event brought together advocates, families, faith leaders, and members of the public who share a passion for strengthening the institution of marriage. Omosebi, who also anchors syndicated radio programs, described the book as a compilation of 20 years of research, evidence, and statistics on the breakdown of marriages and the factors responsible. At its core, Just Before You Say I Do highlights the often overlooked role of basic character traits, spousal choices, and intentional courtship in building sustainable marriages. The author stresses that beyond love, prayer, or societal expectation, couples must prioritize self-awareness and choose partners who complement their values and aspirations. The book does not shy away from tackling the tough realities of generational failures, polarized beliefs on religion and tradition, and the rising shadow of domestic violence. Omosebi emphasizes that protecting one's mental well-being, safety, and happiness must remain at the heart of any union. Speaking at the launch, he explained that the book is not just about preventing divorce. It is about giving marriages a fighting chance in our modern world where traditional values are fast eroding. Marriage, beautiful, but it has knowledge, courage, and the right choices to make it last. The book is designed as both a guide and a conversation starter for singles preparing for marriage, couples seeking stability, and counselors guiding relationships.
The book is a compilation of over 20 years of experience on the field in cases of domestic violence and abuse, separations, and divorces. The book was our research, the compilation of our research into causes of failed marriages. And in over 20 years, we found that marriage is not about tribe or religion, but about character. Your religion or tribe does not add to the success or failure of the marriage. It is just those are external factors. And the book highlights things that we have found that character is marriage. And character is the only ingredient that can determine the success or failure of a marriage. And then also reasons why marriages fail. The 7 character traits to avoid. And the book will definitely, if you read, you understand, will reduce the probability of failed marriages and wrong spousal choices. Well, the first thing about marriage, when you have decided that, yes, I am of age and I want to marry, the first thing is about you. Knowing who you are, what you can take, what you cannot take, what you struggle with. The first person to deal with is knowing who you are, your weaknesses and your strengths. Then after knowing your weaknesses, your strengths, the next thing is finding a partner that will complement. For example, you cannot marry your provocation. I knew right from time that I could not handle people shouting at me. So I knew I could not marry a nagging wife, a woman who shouts, because that is something I will not be able to handle. But here we are, people telling you, don't worry, she will change. Don't worry, we will pray about it. And then you marry your own trial. You marry your temptation, thinking it will change. But the very definition of temptation is what you cannot handle. So a lot of us have married wrongly based on wrong advice, especially religion.
Guests at the launch described the work as a timely compass for families and young adults navigating the pressures of modern love. Just Before You Say I Do is now available for order directly from the publisher.